So the first thing to do is check your grip. The easiest thing to do is just place your hands on the club like you do, and then extend your arms out chest high. That leading edge should stay straight up and down or square. If your grip is incorrect, for example, if you have the grip too high up on the palm and then this other hand too far underneath, when you extend your arms, look how that club face will go open. So think about it. When you're swinging, your arms extend. So however your hands are placed on the club is how the club face is going to be placed at impact. So what ends up happening is if you have a good swing but your grip is incorrect, the ball will go a certain way and then your body has to adjust. So make sure your grip is in a neutral position. So do this many times, practicing extending and adjusting your grip until you can get that club face to stay square. All right, the next thing to do is just find a leading edge, a straight line. I'm just going to use a box of balls, and when you set up, after you place your hands on the club, you want to make sure that you're setting the club square behind the ball, so that leading edge should be straight up and down, and the club should be set the way the manufacturer loft is designed. So you don't want to have the club face closed or open. So simply lining up the leading edge of your club to a straight edge will help you make sure that that club face is square. And whatever you do before your swing is going to determine how good your swing is. So if you're set up with a open or closed club face, then you're already setting up to hit a bad shot. So practice making sure that that club face is square. The next thing to do is to hit some shots, but we're going to do this very mindfully and with a purpose. We're not just going to indiscriminately swing and hit some shots. So after you get your grip and your setup, you want to practice swinging to about the halfway back point. I call this the shake hands position. You see, if I turned around here, that club face would be square. So if you swing back too quickly and open the face, you can see if I turned around, that's what my hands would be at impact. It would be open. Or if you take the club back too closed, you can see the club face will be this way. So you practice swinging back in that halfway position. Then from here, you practice accelerating through and then trying to get in that halfway back or that shake hands position on the other side. With the acceleration, trying to move your body, you're using the ground, and so you're shifting your weight. So you don't want to do this like this. You can see I'm not doing. So you actually hit shots just halfway back and halfway through, and all you're trying to do is keep that club face very square. So halfway back, halfway through, and that ball should go nice and solid and square. You want to do about 10 to 15 reps, just swinging halfway back and halfway through, trying to accelerate and hit some very square shots. After about 10 to 15 reps, then you can go ahead and sneak in some full swings. So without even really thinking about it, your body will automatically adjust to that square club face. So it's going to be easier for you to hit a nice solid shot. So do those three things the next time you practice. Make sure your grip is in a neutral position. Make sure you're lining up that club face square, and practice just moving square through the impact area. And then without even thinking about it, you'll be taking full swings and hitting solid shots in no time.